Good morning, everybody. I'm on. I'm actually on this morning, and I wasn't going to be on this morning. And the world opened up. I'm on this morning. That's a sentence right there. I'm going to set all this stuff up as you guys come in. This is JLJ this morning, live, which I've missed doing with you guys so much. Okay, get all that set up. Okay, get back there. I'm at 399. I'm still not at 4,000 subscribers. And I lost some subscribers, you guys. And that's fine. I am not going to change who I am. Hi, Deb. Hi, Matt. Okay, so today I need your help in two different ways today. One, I need you to cheer me up today because I'm not in a really good mood. And number two, I need to raise some money this morning. So I'm going to just be transparent. Okay, I'm going to type it in here. Need to raise $100 today. Okay, and not in super chats. Unfortunately, it has to be in one of the four different ways you can pay me, which is below the video. Any amount is welcome. I'll take any amount. I do Zelle, PayPal, Cash App, and whatever. Hi, Deb. I know I miss talking to you guys too. I miss it. I miss coming on here. I need your help today. So see, any amount you give, I'll take it. It doesn't matter. It does not matter to me. And it's the other one on Venmo. So I need to raise $100 today for something, and if anybody can help, I will be greatly appreciate it. And I might send out some gifts back to you guys for folks who have helped me out. I have all kinds of goodies I can send you guys. Hi, Beauty for Ashes. How are you? Well, also, I just feeling today. Also, I'm tired from everything. I feel like all I do is work or take care of somebody. That's all I do all the time. My life is just not exciting. It's just so like, ugh, I'm feeling so ugh today. And something I thought that was exciting turned out to be not exciting after all. And my eye is watering today. I'm not crying, my eye is watering today. I'm just like, I'm so not, my life's just not exciting right now at all. It is boring. Like, ugh. You guys think, bring me up this morning. I'm coming to my Lottie's. At my house, I'm trying to get my house together. Stuff everywhere. Let's have shit everywhere. That could be part of it too. I'm an organized person. I like to be virtually organized. I'm getting there. It's like little by little. My giant pile back here is gone. And my tree is up. I'm leaving my tree up for you guys today. Oh my God, the first person already did something. Sarah, thank you. Sarah, I didn't even see you in here. Thank you so much. I got $10 so far. I'll keep a tally for you guys. Thank you so much. I got the first hit. Thank you, Sarah. This is my little mini telethon. So thank you, Sarah. I appreciate that. It totally helps. It really does. Thank you. I love you too. Let me make sure. Oh, it's Sarah Tomlin. Who said this to me? Okay, let me send a little message to her real quick. Thank you. Love you too. Oh, thank you, Deb. That's very nice of you. I'm just thinking Sarah Tomlin. I'm thinking I knew it was a Tomlin with her kids. Thank you. But yes, no, it's just I don't know. You guys tell me what's going on. What's going on in your lives? Are you guys excited? Are you happy about stuff? Like, what's going on? I'm just not. I feel like I just wake up and I just run the motions. Oh, Matt, I expect you to do anything because I know you're working on your stuff. But thank you, Matt. Thank you, Matt, for your contribution. Thank you. Another $10. Thank you. I didn't expect you to do anything because I know you're working on your finances. Folks who have problems with their finances, I understand. I'm like, You know, I don't. That's fine. You coming on here does help also on some level. And just hang out with me, or make me laugh or something. I'll take both things. Make me laugh, make me smile. I'm just like, are you guys like happy with what you're doing? What's going on in your lives? Like, I don't know. I just have nothing exciting going on. I mean, I know it looks like, well, James, you're in the industry, and I mean that's. I mean, I do. I mean, it's fine, but it's like it's my job. My nothing exciting. It's like, yeah. Well, Tony understands this because he is a caregiver himself. It's just like I just feel like all I do is work and work and work, and I'm trying to hold on to two houses, and all this stuff. We've had maintenance on this house recently, the last couple of days. I've been having to shell out money for that and stuff, and I'm trying to organize this space. I'm trying to get. I mean, all this. I'm just like, it's just always this stuff. Why is a telemarketer trying to call me? No, it says tele. It actually says telemarketer. I showed you guys. It says telemarketer. We're not doing that. No, I don't. Just call me. Thank you. Hi, Meek. I gotta take care. I gotta take care of something, Tony, and I don't have the money for it, so I'm trying to raise it today. I gotta take care of it today to help to help my mom. So it's just one of those things. Like, and she's going through her stuff, and now the holidays are here, and I just feel like I'm just doing it for everybody. I feel like I'm just like, what's for me? And it's not. I mean, I don't have anything for me that's getting me excited. What time is breakfast? That's the thing too. I feel like I don't know if I didn't have a Thanksgiving really. I think that's part of it also. I didn't have. I don't know. I'm just like I'm just feeling. I don't know if I'm depressed today. I don't know if I don't want to feel like I'm depressed. I just feel like ugh. It's like if I could just wake up, I'm a robot, do stuff. I'm supposed to take care of everything I'm supposed to take care of, put on a smile on my face, then I go to bed. When I wake up with a smile on my face, so that's what I need to do, then go to bed. That's how it feels like recently. Has anybody ever felt that way before? You felt that way? Just like you're just going through the motions sometimes. Like nothing exciting is happening. I'm just like, I don't know. I'm waiting for it to get here, Matt. I ordered it. I'm waiting for it to get here. I can't even talk about that yet because I hasn't even got here yet. I'm like, when did I order it? I guess I just ordered it during the holiday week. Breakfast. I have no food in my house for breakfast. I have some cereal possibly. Pancakes do sound good. All right. Oh, it's boring. Oh, thank you, Tony. Tony Campbell help. Thank you, Tony. I appreciate that. You always are you're good to me. Thank you. So thank you, Tony, Sarah, and Matt. Thank you so much so far. Thank you so much. Yes, you. Yes, the grind and for all that time. Then I retired and I got poor. But that's the problem. It's like I'm working and I'm working and I'm working and I'm working and I'm working. And you guys all know this. You guys are all adults. It feels like the money comes in and it goes right on out. It comes in, it goes right on out. It literally doesn't even land in my wallet. I don't know last time I had cash. Do you guys carry? Did anybody carry cash? I want to do a poll just because I'm not actually. I've done a poll in a long time because I am very curious. First thing, I have a poll. Do you carry cash? Because I know people. There's times I have no cash on me. Do you carry cash? Answer. So Meek, you feel that way sometimes. Yeah, I feel that way sometimes too. But you think if you're a million, that would make us happy. No, I don't think it's money. That's not even. That's not. Yeah, no money. I mean, I was making. I mean, I was making $200,000 a year, Meek, and I quit that job. I was not happy. I tell the story all the time. I was getting an ulcer. And I was working 80 hours a week, 90 hours a week. I lived in the most expensive city in San Francisco in a nice condo, and I was not happy. So I've made more money, and I was not happy. So that's not even it for me. It's just that of course I'm lonely. Oh, hi, David. That's very nice of you. I can't use it today, but thank you. I appreciate this will go for later. This will totally go for later. Thank you, David. I can right now. I actually need the physical cash today, and I don't get paid till this money. I won't get till next month. But David, I would thank you so much. It'll go towards next month. I'll totally take it. Thank you. That's very generous of you. So thank you very much. Um, yeah, but I get paid that month. I get paid on the 21st of every month from YouTube. But that helps. That's good for that'll go towards some Christmas stuff. There's some Christmas stuff. That's totally wonderful. So yes, thank you, David. That's very nice of you. But for everybody else, it's Cash App, PayPal, Zelle, and Venmo. And I can tell you what it's underneath the video here. I can tell you what it is. So far it's close. 55, yes. 45, no, okay. Matt says I really have cash on me. Usually if I'm going to an event where I might need to tip. Thank you, Chandra. I totally take it. Chandra's like, I'm broke, but I believe in sowing and reaping. Oh, that's very nice of you, Chandra. I love it. Hey, $5 times 25 makes what, $50? I mean, the money. And I said any amount. Hey, that's what Obama did. He got a lot. He said he got a lot of the smaller amounts for his campaign, and that's what helped him win. So no, I thank you so much. I totally take that. Crystal, you starting some new art. Very good, girl. And Crystal, you got a chance to talk a lot yesterday in our Zoom. I'm very happy. I loved it. I loved it. Loved it a lot. And Chandra, if you're watching, I'm giving you a freebie. You want to come to one of the next give a free Zoom. Like we haven't seen you on one in a long time, girl. And David, you too, you get a free Zoom. We haven't seen you in a long time either. Well, you came on yesterday, but we have other ones coming up. Carry your stuff bus for bus fare. Okay, so how much is your bus fare, David? Ours is $1.75. While your show an item was added, making this year challenge. Some folks, I don't know how to keep that kid. Notice that I was always don't always show when an item is added. Are they don't anymore? I haven't even, I mean, I've been adding stuff to my Amazon wish list, but I don't even know. I haven't even looked at it in a while. Education enough for bus fare. My friends in San Francisco say they don't carry money on them at all because it's dangerous there. I say it's dangerous. Taxi for events. Hi, Sandra. But I know I have a pouch with quarters. I carry quarters because I have my own washer and dryer, so I don't have to worry about those days anymore. Well, of course, see, Sandra, of course, you say you want to reap what you saw. I'm giving you something right there. You something coming right back to you. So we haven't seen you on you missed our chat yesterday, Chandra. We were busy talking a long time, but we haven't seen you. So you gotta come back to one of ours. Which one of ours? Oh, so yours is the same $1.75. That's good. So I have a pouch of quarters. So I have piggy banks. I put on my change in jars, and then I turn it in. So I don't really. I try to carry some money on me, some cash, because right for tips. Well, we have a lot of valet parking out here. I know. So I'm waiting for Chandra. She hasn't joined me in a long time. Oh, and Sarah, you would have loved yesterday's too. You haven't come in a while either. You get a free one too. You should kind of. We had a good sub Zoom yesterday. It was good. It went on for 4 hours. We got into it. It was good. I mean, got into the good way. I mean, it was good. You too. Freebie for you too. Tony, you get freebie also. You know how we do. You get freebie. Everybody who's giving me money, you get freebies. You get a free Zoom. So you can sign up for anyone you want, Tony. It doesn't matter what it is. Don't be greedy. I'm letting Tony have one. Yes, give me Flobo for free. Now I don't own him, so I can't really. Flobo belongs to me. I don't own Flobo. I'm like that's that. I can't. It's just hilarious. I have to do this. First of all, I don't own Flobo, so I can't give him to you. And Flobo, I guess Sarah's already claiming you too. So apparently everybody's claiming Flobo, but I can't give him away because he's I don't know. I mean, I don't know. But I'll get to see I'll get to see him soon. We live in the same area. So I'll be seeing him soon, hopefully. And we say Flobo 3 times, he'll appear. I don't know. I put more lights on. I did. I put more lights on last night. I did. Was it you, Matt? Or somebody was saying if you go up and down on the lights, it makes it more. So I did that. So I did that. I did that. I went up. I put lights across, and I went at the bottom, put up and down. So there's more on here. I'm just Here's we'll do another poll. Should I add ornaments? Should I add ornaments? Or leave it like this? No, let me know what you guys think. I've got these polls in a long time. Should I leave it like this? Do I actually like the lights, or should I put ornaments on there? I have ornaments. I can show you the ornaments. It depends on what's going on here. Because Carol, chestnuts roasting on an open fire. Jack Frost nipping at your nose. My voice isn't in all the way yet. So if everybody's saying yes, they're like, because some people like I like the lights. When it's dark, it's the lights on. But then I do have ornaments. I do have ornaments. I could put on there. Okay. The ornaments are these. So I'm doing I'm doing a whole disco theme because of my life, my album. Yeah, you did. Hello, David. I know you could totally redeem whatever you want to, David. Hello. You can talk about whatever you want. So I have these ornaments for outside, but I have the disco balls for inside. I have these ornaments. I know. So David, we can always set up the ball tree. I know. I need more. I need some more black. I need some more black Santas. I'm trying to buy. This sounds so bad. But I've been trying to buy up every black Santa I can. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I know. I have some black Santas, but I actually have Hallmark. I'm part of Hallmark. I do have Hallmark ornaments too from all the years. I can put them up to you. I don't know. I mean, I just so far 75% of you are saying yes, and 25 are saying leave it alone. I know. I got time to think about it, but I do have ornaments. I almost think would the ornaments be too much, or would it be too much, or will they actually add more value to it? Um. Okay, so far we're halfway there. We're halfway to my goal. Thank you so much. I'm going to put in the different ways you can help me. I can't spell all of a sudden. So thank you. I mean, I literally been on 19 minutes. I'm halfway to the goal. So thank you so much. Support the homies. There he is, you guys. Just like Beetlejuice. Just like Beetlejuice. You said it up there. Chandra, it's very funny you should ask that. Besides your friends in here, you guys, Flobo's in the house. You guys, you spoke him up. I have my Charlie Brown tree, but I might have a second tree. I might have a second tree. Not sure yet. See, Flobo showed up. Tony kept me quiet all of a sudden. Your man showed up. Sarah, you still in here? Your man showed up. You guys showed up. I didn't ask him to show up. I just showed him what you guys were saying. And he showed up. He's back from Dubai. He was a Sultan of Dubai. See, Cherie, it worked. It's a tree. Oh, you mean that tree? It's a tree. In my back door. Um, and then you know, so these are different ways you can actually help me. I know, Flobo, I have to fill you in on everything that happened while you were gone. Flobo, I have not spoken. He literally just got back yesterday, so he doesn't even know what's going on in my life at the moment. He's been gone, so I have to fill him in at some point. What's changed in a week? See, you leave a week and everything falls apart, Flobo. You leave a week and that's it. But he living his life like it was going. We all enjoyed Flobo. We all enjoyed your prince, your outfit, like you were regal or whatever. It looked very natural. Looked very natural. So yes, he had his whole thing there. So yes, the homie is here. I was watching a thing about Barbara Streisand, and I was like, Brooklyn. There you go. She's a girl from Brooklyn. I know Tony all of a sudden get quiet. Talking all that smack, and then all of a sudden Flo comes on. He's like, he's like a geisha girl. That's why let's call him out. I might call him out. He's actually probably taking care of his mom at the moment, actually. Well, key. I was like, that's hilarious. It looked really good on you, Flobo. It did look really good. Looked very natural. A brown man in the outfit over there in the desert. In the desert. That's right. I would do the same. I would do the same thing. I do it. He went to the place I've always wanted to go to. And one day maybe I'll get down now. I'm getting old, at this point. Flo was young. He has the world ahead of him. Yeah, me and disco balls. Oh my God, Flobo! One or two of my Christmas presents. Well, thank you, Flobo. This will help for next month because this actually will lead to I'll get paid this money right before Christmas. Actually, wait a minute. Oh yeah, right before Christmas, I will be getting it. Okay, thank you, Flobo. That's very nice of you. That's very nice of you, Flobo. You didn't have to, but it's very nice of you. I can see what my other Christmas present is. So thank you, David and Flobo, both for that. That gives a nice boost for my super chats for the next month, and that's right before Christmas. So that actually will really help me. But yeah, disco balls, because my album's called Disco Balls. So my album's called Silver Bells and Disco Balls. So and everybody has disco stuff. Everything's sparkly. All the reindeer, everything. They have all these sparkly everything. So I'm going that direction. In that direction. Or yes, in that direction. I love it. Go in that direction. So yes. Flobo's the best. Have fun with the kids, with Jackson and Max. They're great. Bye, Sarah. Thank you. My royal subjects. Yeah, anything for his royal subjects. I love it. Oh my God. I love it. That's right. I love it. Oh, I gotta look at the I'm sorry, I gotta look at the poll. So 82% say yes, 18 say leave it alone. So it's not a, well, it's kind of a landslide. You go on, girl, Crystal. You say run that mouth. Run that mouth. That's right. Good for you. Well, Crystal, you are amazing. You're helping us who don't have CP um learn how to listen to you and value what you're saying, and by you being a strong person and just saying I'm going to be out there and say, I guess, it's great. You say funny things sometimes, you say serious things sometimes, you drop knowledge, and I love it, Crystal. So on mine, you're welcome on my Zooms anytime. I love that. That's good for you. There's Tony. Like, so I'll give you one of your. Well, the other Christmas gift we can't advertise. I'm just kidding. Just kidding. But yes, of course, Tony. Of course, I told you Tony was probably taking care of his mom or something. He's doing something on his side. You guys are making me laugh. This is what I needed today. I don't feel like myself today. So you guys are actually making me laugh. Thank you. I just feel like, ugh. I don't. I don't think I'm depressed today. I just feel blah. I feel blah today. I just feel like my life is just boring as fuck, and I just like all I do is just work all the time and take care of family and just play in my garden. That's all I do. No excitement whatsoever. Nothing. Nothing. This whole year's been that way. I'm like, oh, just like I'm over it all. I'm over it all. I don't know how to fix it or whatever. I have no clue how I'm gonna fix this, but that's just how I feel. Mr. Bashful. But I'm sure we all go through this, I guess, at some point. They call new money. Look like new money. Look like new money. Looking like new money. He did. He got Flobo. I got some new money. That's right. Like new money. Yeah. Oh, you have a call. Coach has a cold. We have to rebuke it. We have to get out of there. So hopefully, Sean, you're drinking lots of water and flush it out. And chicken soup the chicken broth really does. I feel like it really does work. I always when I get a cold, chicken soup is the best. Like chicken and noodle, chicken rice, chicken and stars. I love it, and also lots of vitamin C, girl. That's what I do. I don't stay sick. If I get sick, it's like for a day. That's it. You got to kill it. Yes, at your service. Oh, yeah. Look at Tony at your service, King Flobo. Okay, King Flobo, King Boyce. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah. Days, Habibi. I love it. The market. It's a little chilly in my house this morning. And I was like, I haven't worn a long sleeve in a while. I can wear a long sleeve. I want to wear fall wear so bad. I want to so bad. And so here in LA, it gets cold in the morning, cold at night, but then it gets hot in the daytime. And I want to I'm trying to find clothes I've worn a long time. And actually, I couldn't fit this shirt. I couldn't fit this shirt. I couldn't fit this shirt. I'm getting there. I couldn't fit this shirt like fucking 4 months ago. This shirt isn't actually an extra large. I was wearing 2XL 4 months ago, almost three. So I'm going down. It's getting there. I can tell my face. I was looking at Flobo. Looking at a video that we did Flobo like 5 months ago. My face was like out to here. I felt like, but it's going down. Like my face is going down. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Hi, Jacarius. How are you? Hi, Crystal. Crystal says she enjoys it. Yeah, we have a good time. Oh yeah, it was a good Zoom, Jacarius. It was good yesterday. Seriously, something about chicken noodles. I mean, I'm a former nurse, as you know, also, but there's something about chicken noodle soup or chicken and rice soup that just it fills you up. It's not heavy. It's good for you. It's that broth. I don't know what it is. It's something about that. I always feel better once I have chicken noodle soup. And you sip on it while it's hot. You still don't burn your tongue. blow on it, of course, but sip on it when it's hot, and that's what I do. It seems they are good. Thank you. No, thank you. No. Yesterday was. I mean, surgery. Flobo. Without saying, yes, no surgery. Yes, no surgeries. It's all natural. Oh my god. Yes, yes. There's no surgery. It's all natural. Matt Litchfield, I'm gonna tell your business, Matt. I think it was you. You're allergic to garlic. I was like, how can we be allergic to garlic? It's like garlic is so good for you in so many ways. It's so good for you. Hi, Latasha. They come to LA and Flow work me too. Yes. Well, you know what's good also? I'll get back to that. I'll get back to that in a second, Tony. What's also good is was it hot and sour soup? You go to a Chinese restaurant, get some hot and sour soup. That shit will completely kill everything. Your nose, you'll breathe again. Breathe again. Oh, nasty reflux. And it's garlic's good for your heart. It's good for your system. Like garlic is so good for you. Has so many healing properties. And the universe won't let Matt have that. I know, won't let you have it. Garlic, and it's so good. It tastes so good. While I'm wearing sunglasses, I'm crying on the inside. No, my eyes hurt today, so I'm wearing glasses. I'm wearing these are blue light blocking glasses, and they're in the sun. I can't find the regular version, so I have my sunglass version, and I just need them right now. Oh, you're going for your GED classes. Very good. You'll be fine. You'll be really good. You'll be fine. You'll do you'll be good. You'll get your GED. You'll be great. There's some questions. Yes, Flobo is here. He came through. He said he decided to come through. I would ask him to come on, but I don't know if Flobo is presentable. If he want to come on for a few minutes, I would send you a link if you wanted to. But I literally, I don't know if he just woke up or whatever. Got it. Okay, back to you. Okay, Tony's already starting. Back to you. Flobo working me. It's wonderful. Hi, Leopardess. I didn't have a Thanksgiving, so to actually tell you the truth, second year in a row. So I didn't have a Thanksgiving. My family, we didn't have one. So that's a whole other story. And Harris, will do fine. You're gonna do great. You're gonna do fine. He's not. I tell you, he's not presentable, folks. He's like he just got in yesterday, so he's not presentable. Yeah, GED, you'll be fine. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. Don't be sharing my throat drama. Yeah. Yes. I hope everyone had the Thanksgivings they wanted to have. I didn't have mine, but I hope everybody else had theirs. Hope you had all the food you wanted. And Flobo knows it's my favorite. I mean, that's probably part of why I'm also like, whatever, my life. Because Flobo knows my favorite eating holiday is Thanksgiving, and I didn't have any Thanksgiving food. So that could be part of it also. Why I'm feeling like I hate my life right now. Hope everyone thinks Christmas is next. I have no idea what I'm doing for Christmas. I have no idea. I haven't prepared anything. And what's crazy is the Emmys are the weekend before Christmas. It's like I've lost 20 pounds, lower 20 pounds. I went to the doctor last week, got a clean bill of health actually. That my insides are great. And so I've lost about 20 pounds. I've gone down a size for sure, a size and a half so far. I'm glad I came on this morning too. You guys are making me smile, making me talk. I was just gonna lay in my bed and just cry myself to sleep. So I'm glad I came on here and okay, sorry. But yeah, my did you Leopardus, did you watch my 1983 show too? People like that one. Have a good day, Jacarius. say Flobo anyway. I know Flobo. No one cares how you. I mean, they care how you look, but no one cares. But he just got back from a 16-hour flight. He just came from halfway around the world. You know, that's the whole thing. You know. Well, for leopardists, you have to be careful. I know you have to seriously be careful for you. So I understand that. And COVID's out there, folks. For her butt updates, colonoscopy. I'm gonna set up my colonoscopy stuff in February. I'm setting that stuff up too. Hi, Jennifer I almost said Aniston. Anderson. You know I know who you are. I was say Aniston. I don't know why I was gonna say. Jennifer. I did 1973, 1983. Today is 1993. Next week will be 2003, then 2013, and then today. And it's been a lot of fun doing them. And I'm showing pictures of myself from that era. I showed this one last night. This is me and my three friends in 1993. I was 24 years old. We had just moved to San Francisco together, all four of us, living in his house. So I'm in there. I look so young and tender. Oh my God. Yes. And I was like, I know. I mean, Jennifer, you know I know who you are. I'm like, I don't know why I almost said Aniston. I don't know why. I never did that to you. I don't know why I said that. I guess the coffee is, I'm trying to get hope in my life. The coffee's going to kick in. So I'm halfway to my goal of $100 I need to raise. PayPal, Zelle, Venmo, and CashAPP are the things I'm taking. And I'm giving away free Zooms because of it and stuff. He has to go. Yes, he just got back into town, go back in the country. Be good to know. Okay, Jerry Springer. If you need to know how to pay me, I can give you the exact things you're assaulted. Also, I'll be on Flobo's show on Wednesday morning, Draped in Gold. I will be on there talking wrestling, 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. You don't want to miss it, you guys. Me talking wrestling with Flobo on. So, Tony, get ready for that. That's 2:00 your time on Wednesday. I will be on this. Everybody, come on over and watch us. I'm Crazy Talk. So even if you don't watch wrestling, you want to hear what I have to say. You guys, it's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be crazy. They go on there. We're gonna have a good time. So that's on Flow. So make sure you're following Flow Voice on his channel, Flow Voice. Yes. Nope, that's not me in a plaid shirt. That's a white person. I'm behind him. Look at me back there smiling. Oh, just kidding. No, I see. Just kidding. I'm like, yeah, that's not. I was light skinned. I wasn't that light skinned. I may be 55% white. You will be on Flobo. You will be on Flobo. And yes, there's a New Year's Zoom with Flobo coming out still on New Year's Day. You spend the day with the morning with the afternoon with us because I can't get it out. You can sign up for it. Me and Flobo will sit there. We'll probably argue with each other in the new year. We're just gonna figure it out as we go along. Maybe we'll get Flobo to dance on camera. No, I'm just kidding. He's not gonna dance. I'll probably dance on camera before he does. A lot of people call you Jennifer Aniston. I've never done that to you. That's why I was like, I know who you are. I don't do that to you. I'm like, come on, like it's like such a mistake that I'm sorry so common, Jennifer. So I'm like, oh, I hate that I made that common mistake. I was like, I know who you are. But hello, hope you had a good Thanksgiving. And thanks for joining us this morning. I had 21 people watching. Like I said, I'm trying to raise my spirits and raise some money, and actually both are happening. So thank you very much. I appreciate that very much. I drink out my hope cup, just hoping that something good will happen. I thought I think another thing too is probably, I tell you guys everything, right? You want to hear some tea? You want to hear a little tea? I thought I had possibly a romantic interest. And nope, turns out to be a dud. Another dud. I was like, dang it. That's another one. I was like, dang, how do people meet people? I thought it was. Thank you, Jennifer. It does help. Thank you, Jennifer. Thank you. That does help. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it, Jennifer. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate that. Um, and I'm going, oh yeah, I see there. Thank you so much. I totally appreciate it, Jennifer. Thank you. Um, and I thought something was gonna happen, and it was a dud. So that's what I was just like, come on, how am I gonna meet somebody? Like, how do you do this? How do I even do this? How people do it? I don't do the apps anymore because it just died on me on there. But LA's just such a big city. Everybody's just on their own is out here. It's like everybody's just doing their own thing, or they know who I am. That could be weird too. Like we're not doing that. Like you see, I call her Aniston, and she helped out anyway. Somebody tell me a good Thanksgiving story. I want to hear something. I want to hear some Thanksgiving stuff. And Jennifer, I did a poll earlier. Do you carry cash on you or not? We did a poll, and right now it's almost 50-50. I wonder if it depends on where you live. That's really good because I mean, like I used to give stuff to homeless people, a few dollars here and there, and I don't have it. And here in LA, we have people sell things on the side of the road. We're very famous for that. Oranges, mangoes, flowers. One place said they took Zelle. I was like, oh my God, that is hilarious. But I guess, I mean, you kind of have to go with the times because we have taco trucks and everything. And I'm like, and some of them are just cash only. And there's some places here, I don't know how it is where you guys live. There's some places that are leaving cash behind and going cashless. So there's both. I'm seeing the cashless and I'm seeing the ones that are cash only. There are a couple of restaurants I like. They're cash. I went to a place called the Donut Hall. It's a drive. You drive through a giant donut, and we got in, and they were like cash only. Cash only. Like, as you look at a car for all your change, they're like it was cash only. I was like, I did not realize that. It's crazy. You do carry cash when you go to your. Yeah, but there's that too, Jennifer. Right? I know. Whenever I cash only, go to my grandkids. It's like, oh, here you go. But I don't know. I'm just thinking. I mean, I try to have. I have none on me right now. I'm thinking I have no cash on me whatsoever. But the other day, I had cash. I had like $50 for like a week. I never spent it on anything. I just had it, and I think I gave it away, Jennifer. I think I actually gave the money. I think I gave the money away. Like I gave it to kids or something. Now I think about it. Yeah, it's my Venmo, J-Lot-7. Did I post something weird? Did I do it wrong? Did I forget to put it? Oh my God, did I forget to do that? Yes, Albert's hilarious. I love Albert. He's so kind to me. And I'll always go on his show anytime. We have great talks and about life, and he really wants to help people kind of what we do in this business, and he gives us props to his elders. I'm his elder. And so shout out to Albert Bostic. Of course, if you missed that, I was on his channel on Saturday nights. So Albert Bostic. We had a great little, we talked for like an hour and a half. It could have kept going, but he was like, we're done. I'm like, oh, that's it? Like, you kicked me off? That was it. So it was good. It was good. It was good. Drinking some guy. I feel like, well, here in LA, we have a lot of metered parking. So I always try to keep quarters on me for sure, or any kind of change if I can for sure. Cash itself is tougher. I mean, at one point I had $31 bills. Everybody thought I went dancing for them. It was so thick, and but little by little, they were going away. I mean, it's like little by little. I actually liked that. For like a week and a half, it was good that I had cash on me. I use Apple Pay a lot, easy, much. Yeah, I know that's the thing. Apple Pay, all these things that we have, it's documented when you use it. Also, it's like, well, what I spend money on, you can look and see what you spent your money on. And Jennifer, I just learned that's how slow I am. I've had Apple phones 10,000 years. I just learned recently from a client, I have Apple Pay for my like you can send money to me on my phone. I didn't know that from Apple to Apple. We set it up, and she paid me through that. And you're right. Did he go around? He could use Apple Pay. I'm like, I had no idea. So I do have Apple Pay also. I just don't give up my phone number to everybody. So that's the reason why that's not out there for everybody. But I was like, oh, I think it's still $5 on there. I just haven't used it for anything yet. But I was just like, oh, she's like, yeah, and she said the same thing, Jennifer. It's more secure than some other place. She likes it a lot. But I was like, yeah, well, you're my client, so of course I'll take the money. I mean, well, we have each other's phone numbers, but for the general public, I'm gonna give my phone out to the general public. It's probably out there anyway. You probably can get it anyway, but I'm like, yeah, it's the case. Oh, you know either. She Jennifer, I didn't know. I didn't know. She was like, I can send you money. She's always saying money through Zelle or something. She goes, well, wait, I can send you money also through Apple. I'm like, what do you mean? And she showed me the whole thing, and I said, I just set up. I just had to set up like answer 2 or 3 questions or whatever, and boom. And then she paid me through Apple Pay. I was like, it changed everything. Let's see, dance for bills. Oh, my mother would encourage me to dance for bills. Miss Benita danced for bills back in her day. I'm just kidding. She did back in her day. But Miss Benita is no prude. Trust and believe. Miss Benita had her wild days too, so she would encourage me to dance for bills. You know, she ain't that kind of mother. My mother and I raised each other basically. Have a young mother. She would help me pick out outfits, probably, and so okay, make that money for the family, of course. Yes, Miss Benita is no, she's no prude. Trust and believe. She had her life. She had her life. My mother was hotsy totsy until she married my stepdad and became a reformed woman and grew into the queen she is today. But she had a good time out there for a while. For a while, we both had a good time for a while at the same time. At one time, we were out there having a good old time. I would give her advice. She'd give me advice. Those were the good old days. My mother and I have always had a very unconventional relationship, just to say that. So yes. So so it's extra hard for me to see her going through all this stuff this year. So it's kind of we have our moments. I love her very much. So Jennifer, I'm glad I was able to impart wisdom to you. You didn't know, give something to you. I didn't know. So because I think it's still at $5 in my Apple Wallet. I looked at it. I still have $5 in there. I'm like, where does it go? I don't know. It doesn't go anywhere. Just sits there, I guess, until I use it. I guess so. Do I have any money in my Starbucks? Let's see. Scan. I have money in my Starbucks still. Okay. I have money in my Star. I didn't know I have like $13 in my Starbucks. Not a while. See, I know I'm able to impart some knowledge I learned on you guys. Yeah, no. So my client was like, because Apple Pay is just about everywhere now. It's everywhere, and because that means you don't need a card. You don't need to pull out a physical card or anything. It's like it's in your wallet on your phone, and so just ding ding done. And that's why she likes it because it's not you're not pulling any for I guess for a woman because she's a female client. She's like I'm not pulling anything out of my purse. I'm not pulling out a wallet. It's like just for her, it's just safer. I could just ding my phone's in my hand all the time. You just ding it and you're done. And that's why she likes it. And you link it to your one of your accounts and all that kind of stuff. But she was like, just for her as a female, she just thought it's quick, fast, and a hurry. So she likes that. And a lot of us, I Sherry, and a lot of us have Apple phones. So that's kind of the gist of that. Miss Sherry Calvert is here, my girl. Which you should have came on, Sherry. We were on for like 4 hours yesterday. You would have still came in and you would have got plenty of stuff, but we missed you yesterday. So I sent you the link. I sent you a link. So, but I know you couldn't make it through earlier. Exactly. Let's say gas stations. I also noticed you guys, well, here in California, I don't know how, where you guys are. I think it was Big Lots or CVS in the self-service machines. You could pay through Venmo and Cash App. And I was like, oh, okay. Hi, Tanya. Meek, I have no idea. Anybody know about Google Pay? I don't have a Samsung phone or anything or an Android phone. Is there Google Pay? But that some places are actually offering that. Now I have a Venmo card and a Cash App card, physical cards. They were free. They said you want one, just take it with you. But um some of them actually you can scan to open your Venmo and scan it and pay that way. That's something recent. I mean, I've seen that in a few places. But to me, I think it's to me because all these things originally were like online, use them for online, use it for online, or transfer them to your bank. Well, nowadays, why not just have it? We just directly take it from Venmo, or take it from this, or take it from that. I rather that's good. You can leave it where it is, and you take it from there. And I think these machines should start doing that stuff more and more. Oh yeah, Sherry was going through it. The Google Pay wallet. Okay. Or not answering Google Rewards, so I've been visit. There you go. Matt just answered you, Meek. Matt just answered. Yes, there's a Google Pay wallet. I earn dollars for answering Google Reward surveys. Go on, man. I used to have an Android phone. I used to have a Apple phone. I used to have both. I'm going back. I got to another poll. It's my third poll today. I think about getting a second phone again. I actually liked having two phones, but I'm not sure. My third poll today. I'm doing polls today. Should I get another phone for work? Yes or no? Answer. There's no right or wrong answer. I'm just like curious what you guys think. I know some folks have two phones, and I'm like almost kind of want. I used to have one where it was just everything went to work, and that was separate. I could turn that phone off, and then I have this. But then on this phone, I have everything on one phone, and I'm thinking I think I can get another phone for free. I think. So I think it's going to cost me anything. But somebody will say no. I love it. So far, it's no. Okay, I like with my money. Yeah, go driving home. She's right. She's good. She's fine. Oh yeah, her name. Okay, so the girl who came out yesterday name is Angela Ryan Duncan. Angela Ryan Duncan. And yeah, Matt left and never came back. Um, and she's a writer for Soap Opera News. I know. I love her. Love her. Love her. Love her. Love her. Love her. And and the thing is, she knows her stuff. She knows her stuff. No, she knows her stuff. She's been in this business. She knows her stuff. I use Google Voice, one phone, two number. Oh, Google Voice. Okay. One phone. Tanya, I'm same here, girl. I barely get one phone also. Shit, I got neither. I know. I'm taking a poll. The poll not showing on my phone. It's not showing on your phone. That's weird. So you're on your phone, you can't see it. Interesting. I like Angela. Yes, Angela is hilarious. I got to meet Angela in person. Hi, Tracy. I got to meet her in person, and we had the best time. She's sweet. We had really good hugs. Um, oh, 15 year, yeah, 15 year, yeah. Matt had things to do with his man. Matt has a man, Tony. Like Shantae has a man. He has a man. Oh yeah, Sherry. Oh my God, she was breaking it down. She was breaking it down. Trust. So for you, Leopard, I wonder what is going on while I'm showing yours. Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, Angela interviewed me once, and that's how we became friends. I liked her from interviewing, and but she gets it. I mean, she gets the business. She gets it. She has, yeah, and from Sober News, yes. Angela's no nonsense. That's why I love her. She's like, I don't give a fuck. Here's how this gonna go. That's her. She just tell like it is. She just tell like it is, and I love it. I think it's amazing. But she's hilarious. So she'll be back for more. She's coming back to more of mine. She's like, James, anytime she can do it. But I knew that she did her show in the morning, the Days for Dummies. So then, hey Sandra, happy 15-year when you met anniversary. See, they're just so sweet. They celebrate the day that they met and all that stuff. It must be wonderful to have that. Am I bitter? Yes. I'm bitter. I'm petty. I'm bitter. I'm bitter. Yeah, I'm going yesterday. Yes, we are. Oh, yes. Angela and I are very similar. Oh, we are very similar. Leopardess, my brother left Twitter also because of that. So Leopardess, my brother left Twitter also. He said, I'm done. He did. He left. I mean, I'm on all of them. I don't care. I'm just on there. But I support you guys. You don't want to be on there. Maybe I did have garlic yesterday. I think. Oh my god, that is hilarious. Matt's just so happy. Is this Shady Monday already? What I'm doing Shady Monday. He's so happy. So it's always a landslide. Everybody's saying no. So I guess I don't know. I've gotten one, but I think I can get a phone for free. But I don't know. I have to look into that. I don't know. So I don't know. So I've done 3 polls on here so far. Dang. So far, there was unfortunately no garlic, or fortunately, however you want to look at it, right, Tony? So I'm trying to raise some money. I just need a little more. I'm actually doing pretty good. Venmo, Cash App, PayPal, or Zelle. I'm taking those right now. I don't care if it's $2, $5, whatever. I will take whatever you give. When you sign up, you get a free Zoom with me, whatever, just whatever you want, because you guys are helping me out today with something. Oh, he's getting his hairs did. Get them hairs. I know Leopardess. I thought I used to. That's why I would get another. I would get an Android. I liked having both. If I get another phone, I liked having both, an Android and an Apple. Because my Apple, I have everything else is Apple. So I have an Apple. I have an iPad. I have MacBook. I have an iMac. That's great. But I do have other stuff too. Oh, I have a 13 Pro Max. I'm behind. I'm totally behind. I had 11 for the longest time. And I got the latest iPad, this iPad, like 14 or whatever. I got the wrong size, but oh well. So I have that, and I have an old iMac, but these are working. These iMacs work. But yeah, I got a 14. My grandson just got the 15. I'm always behind. I never have the latest. I never have the latest. Never. I'm always behind one or two, so I don't know what's going on. Because when I got the 13, the 14 came out. Then when the 14 came out, I'm like, and I felt like the 15 came out right afterwards. That was just crazy. Oh, Coach, I had to laugh yesterday. I did watch 10-4-GH's interview with my buddy Nathaniel. That turkey sucker thing was hilarious. Hilarious. I'd never seen that shit my entire life. I was like, cat for the win. Because that turkey with the suckers, I love stuff like that. Like who made that? Like who said we're gonna make a Thanksgiving turkey, put suckers in it? Or lollipops. I don't even understand. Thank you, Sherry. Some folks have helped out so far, Sherry, this morning. So thank you. I just see a little more, and I'll make my goal. I'll be able to take care of what I need to take care of. My Cash App is blakhopela. That's no C in black. Someone else has it, and so I'm BLAK. The fact that I got to meet Mama Cat a month ago in my yard, in my house, I love her. I love her. I love her. She is a trip and a half. I think she is who she is on screen. That's why I love it. Wait, I'm 11, 15. So you're gonna do the 11. So you're like me, Tony. We're the same. I was at 11. I was at 11 for the longest time. So for me, iPhone 6, loved it for years. iPhone 8, loved that. I had that for years, loved it. 11, fine, loved it. I was fine. I'm always like every couple I go up. So I got to pay this phone off first before I get to go to 15. At some point I'll get to the 15. But the ones I've had, I've really loved them. I really enjoyed them. So yeah, she just got a new phone after having your own phone. Fine. Leverage, I'm the same way, girl. I'm the same way. I will run a phone into the ground until I gotta get a new phone. I don't know why I'm so when it comes to technology, I don't know why I'm so like because I need it. I use it every day. I use technology every day all the time. I don't know why I don't know why I do that to myself. My grandson had he's up to now he's a 15, he likes it. Right, we have the same account. That shit's expensive, folks. I pay on them, so no, half my family, Sherry, are Android, and half my family are iPhone. It's like literally half and half. And I come from like you, I come from a mixed family. It's like real life. It's funny. I saw that like my grandkids, they're iPhone like me. My daughters, are Android. But you were gifted an iPhone 11. Okay, Coach, you were gifted an iPhone 11. Okay, I know 8. I loved my 8. I loved my 8. I loved my iPhone 6. I loved my iPhone 8. I loved them. And back in the day, my Android, I had Samsung. I had the Samsung, I think it was the Note, like 1 or 2 or 3. I liked those. The Samsung was the first phone I got that was big. That had a big screen. I always had the small iPhones. And then when I saw a big screen, like, oh, I'll take that. Thank you, Tanya. Thank you, Tanya. Thank you. Everybody thank Tanya. That helps. That helps. That helps. Thank you. That's very nice of you. Thank you very much. Thank you. That will seriously help. That will seriously help me. Thank you. We don't if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I know that's how I was, but the phones don't last forever. That's the thing. They don't last forever. They do run out. I mean, they do. And also I want more storage and all that stuff. I'm the same way. I'm going to get my money's worth. I went from 4 to 6. So you're like, yeah, you're like me. Tony, it's that Taurus thing. It's like we find something we like, we will stick with it. I'm getting notified that Tanya's sending money. Thank you. I got the message. I got it. iPhone XR. Why does that sound familiar, Tanya? Was there like an XR and XS or something at one point? That sounds really familiar. Yeah, everybody thank Tanya for helping me out. Thank you. I'm getting closer to my goal. Closer, closer, closer. Yes, my grandson had the watch too. Oh, the Apple phones are like over $1,000. Over $1,000. Has the Note. See, I like the Note. I think it was a Note, and I had a Galaxy, I think S7 or 6 back in the day too. I liked the Note. I like those. I like them. But why is the iPhone XR sound familiar to me? That's one of the older ones, right? I mean, I feel like that was like an XRXS or something. Almost an XXX. That's something totally different. Leopardess. I'm one of those. I'm like crack addicted too. When I got my Crackberry, sorry, my BlackBerry, excuse me. That was the first phone I got hooked on. I had phones before that. I didn't care. Once I got a BlackBerry, I was addicted. I was addicted to it. And then ever since then, I mean, I'm addicted. I'm addicted to Leopardess. I need help. All I do is work. So most of my stuff is work. I work all the time. I'm creating content. I'm doing stuff. It's crazy. XR is just a bigger screen. I don't know why it sounds familiar to me though. I'm like, I don't know why it's not ringing a bell. I'm gonna look it up right now. I don't know why I'm on a computer. iPhone XR. There it is. Oh, because it was iPhone 10 and XS. See, Tanya, I had an idea. I was like XS. See, XR, you're right. So I'm reading your thing. Yeah, yours is a bigger screen. They're really cute. The screens are cute. They're selling them for like $184 right now. But okay, I get it. But yeah, it was an XR and an XS. XS was a way higher end compared to the XR. They're part of the 12th generation of iPhone. So it's 2018, late 2018. Okay. Yes, well, okay, there you go. There you go, Tanya. I'm looking at it right now going, oh, okay. Got it. But no, I'm saying it sounded so familiar to me, Tanya. I was like, it was you know how you think of something, it's like, okay, it's gonna kill me until I think of it. I my my BlackBerry Leopardess, I was all into that BlackBerry. That's why I can myself get a brand new phone when a new one comes out. Chandra, I know. But here's the thing, Chandra, that I had to. Okay, so coach, talking about mindset shift. Mindset shift. I had to realize these phones now are computers. They're cameras, computers, and they're phones. And some other things too, and TV and streaming. And I had to realize, since I do use this phone to its full potential, I use every inch of it, that $1,000, $200 actually isn't a lot if I had to buy everything separate. That was my mindset switch. It was like, if I had to have a separate phone, a separate camera, a separate computer, I could live on this thing if I had to for a long time without anything else. If I have anything else. And that's when I went, okay, then once every 3 or 4 years, I will upgrade to a new phone. That was my mindset shift, because I was like, you girls, like, how much? What the fuck? So I won't go every year and try to say, I don't have that kind of money either, girl. Only every year, but every 3 or 4 years, yes. And you're right. When you have the newer phone, literally, you can do more stuff, more content, more techniques. It is better. However, if my phone still works and still provides what I need, I will not throw it out right away. Yeah, BlackBerry. When I thought BlackBerry was going to really be. I mean, they were going to be around for a while. Nope, they're not. Who's left anyway? We got what? T-Mobile, AT&T, which is me, Verizon. Isn't Sprint now one of those two? Did they fold into one of those? And then Cricket, I guess. I don't know. I used to have Sprint. I hate them. I have AT&T. Not a huge fan, but it's okay. I'll give AT&T credit. They're, say this, Chandra, same thing. When I was getting my laptop, I was like, okay, I have an iPad. I have this. I said, I must get a laptop that's going to integrate with all the stuff that I have. And that's like, I guess I must invest. I had the money at the time, and I invested in my career basically. And but Chandra, it was a mindset shift for me to go. Just get that $300 Toshiba, laptop. Is cheap, whatever. But I'm like, no, I want to invest in myself, and it's like I'm going to use it for a long time. I still use it. So it's like next. Oh my God, Nextel or Nextel. Woo! Nextel. That's right, Tracy. iPhones came in. It was like everybody, bitches, bow down. So Sprint is with T-Mobile. I know. Hi, Mick Floyd. How are you? I'm trying to raise money. I think I take care of a bill today that I didn't. I've been working on my house and stuff, and something else came through, and I need something. So I've been trying to raise money. So folks have been very generous, and I'm doing it through either PayPal, Venmo, CashAPP, or Zelle. And I can tell you, it's underneath the video here, or I can tell you exactly which one is which. Any amount, I will take any amount you can give. That would help me out greatly. I didn't have a Thanksgiving this weekend. I never had stuff. So I had no money for anything. So I'm trying to take care of actually a thing here at my house. You're happy with T-Mobile? My brother and sister-in-law with T-Mobile too. They like them, apparently. But I believe T-Mobile's grown since it first started. So I think it's grown. It's gotten bigger and bigger and bigger. Beeper. I had a pager back in the day. I had an answering service. I used to work at an answering service. I had an answering service. But I call in and they would tell me my messages. I remember that. I used to work at an answering service. And people would call in, what are my messages today, James? And I would tell them their messages. I've been a switchboard operator or an operator at 3 different jobs. 1, 2, 3, yeah, 3 different jobs. That's a trip to do that job. You just sit in a room like this and be like, how can I help you? How can I help you? How can I help you? I had to see through. Okay, so folks, I'm going to show you something. Don't fall apart. Oh, thank you, Mick. Everybody thank Mick Floyd. Just gave a donation. Thank you so much. I just got it. I got the other things. I see your first name. And I'm like, because I know you as Mick. I go, oh, okay, in here, yes. Thank you very much. I'm going to show you guys something. This is a Walkman. It's a see-through Walkman, so I can play my tapes. So it's see-through. It's Panasonic. It's see-through. Actually has the radio thing on it. Okay, I used to have a pager that looks like this. It was see-through, and the thing on the top. So I was playing some CDs. This one means some tapes. This one's DC Talk. I can't see it. Yes, Mick, that's what it is, right? We're finally coming out of the strikes. The strikes have left strikes and my parents dying and stuff. It's been a lot of stuff for me this year. And so but we're finally coming out of them. So a lot of work is coming for me. I'm very happy. I got a lot of stuff coming because everything's coming back into the world. So thank you, Mick. Thanks for understanding that. Thank you. It's like, is this just like, it's been, for us out here, it's been really crazy for any of us out here. So yeah, everybody thank Mick, please. Thank him very much. Yeah, big people are in a holster. Yes. I know Boost Mobile phones. I know Boost Mobile. I remember them. They had those commercials. They had all those commercials. Yeah, thank you. I have this big house I'm taking care of right now, so I'm like all this stuff going on. Johnny comments. It was purple, clear beeper. I don't have my beeper anymore either. I wish I had it still somewhere. It could be, or actually, as I'm going through that storage unit, it could be in there. I had a see-through swatch. I used to have Chandra, I used to have a see-through princess telephone, meaning it was the princess style. It was see-through. I remember getting it my first, like, wow. But I had swatch watches back in the 80s, and I had a see-through one, of course. Anything see-through I like. So so when I saw this not too long ago, I was like, it's a see-through Walkman. You see through it. It's like there's all this stuff in it. It reminds me of Radio Shack. You guys remember Radio Shack? Radio Shack? Yes. I can't really talk about technology. This is so funny. That's why I love this doing these shows with you guys. You never know what we're going to talk about. You never know what we're going to talk about. And we're talking about phones and technology. It's so funny. I still have my iPhone 8. I have it somewhere. Like, because I have stuff on it. Because usually I turn it in, my phone's in, but on this one I think I kept it. But I can't find it. But I kept it because I was like, I don't know where it is. I kept it somewhere in the house. What was the old name that was now Verizon? Why does that sound familiar? That only was not Verizon. We'll see what. Okay, so where I lived, it was Singular Wireless, and my first phone was a Sony Ericsson flip phone, and that was 1994. No, it was later than that. It was like 96, 97. That's the first cell phone I ever had, and I had to put down $1,000 deposits, and literally in a year, they gave it back to me. I forgot about it. They said if you pay on time on stuff every month, then we'll give you back your $1,000 deposit. And a year later, I got it back. Jeremy, I remember that. New York Next. I remember that. I know that one. I was New York Times. I remember that one. Yours was Singular Wireless. And then we had LA Singular. They all folded into AT&T. And then before Verizon, what was it? There was Sprint. Sprint was like a major one, obviously. Oh, Bell Atlantic. I remember that. That's how that. Now we're really getting into it. There was Bell South, Bell Atlantic. But I remember New York Next, Jeremy. I remember that. Well, for me, if you have an upgrade, you get credit nowadays. They'll take if your phone's in great condition, you get money off your bill. That's why I say trade it in. You send it in, and like one phone I had, it was I keep my phones in good condition. It was like $400. So my phone was like 900. Then I got $400 off, and my phone was $500. So I had to do that. Cricket, why Cricket? I remember Cricket in Pittsburgh. Cricket was in Pittsburgh. I had that there. But before Verizon, shit. Come on, folks. You guys are usually good at this kind of stuff. Like what was it? There was something else before. I feel like we're missing. Like the Boost Mobile was the fun commercials. I know that. But I feel like we're missing. Like we're missing something. We're overlooking. Indiana Bell, Ameritech. Ameritech sounds familiar than AT&T. Yeah, we were Singular Wireless, LA Singular, then AT&T. But we had Bell. We had Bell out here too, Sherry. But it was like Bell. I think it was Bell Pacific or Pacific Bell, something like that. We also had Working Assets. That was a green company. It started in San Francisco. That was like they printed on green recycled paper, on brown recycled paper, and that was a brand for a while too. They didn't last very long, but I found my Working Assets phone bills. Now, Track Phone is still out there. You can go to like Walmart or which I don't go to, of course, but you can go or Target or Best Buy and get a Track Phone, and you just add money as you go on it. That brand is still out there. Because my mother has like 2 Track phones in her house. She don't need them, but she has them in her house. It's just given to her friends who kept losing phones. Or couldn't pay their phone bills. But Track Phone is still out there. It's still out there. It's out there. But I feel like we're missing a phone. I feel like we're missing. There you go. See, so okay. So Tracy has one. GT is one too. Yes, GT is another one. Yes, thank you, Sherry. I was like, there's something we're missing some. Yeah. So she got hers exactly and put on plan. I know that Tracy for a while AT&T had an AT&T pay as you go. It was like a track phone pay as you go. And I remember the track phones were very much like you can get one looks like an Apple, one's like all kind of stuff. Yeah. Virgin Mobile. That was when we forgot about kids. That was a pay as you go phone. Yes. Well, I remember back in the day, that made sense because remember weekend minutes were different and all that stuff we had to pay for nights and weekends and this and we had so it was almost like, but now you're paying for data. So that's why track phones. So now you're paying for data because you're paying for to make sure you need to use a lot of data. And so it's good to go where you can find Wi-Fi, but if you have a lot of data, yes. My youngest kid has Straight Talk. Straight Talk, that's a new one too, right? US Cellular. I've heard of Straight Talk. Folks, I've heard that one. You guys heard of Straight Talk? I've heard that one. You pay for 6 months. That's smart, Tracy. That's so smart. And then for folks like my stepdad and them, they had just flip phones. He was old. He didn't use cameras and shit. He had a flip phone, and it was like $12 a month or whatever. It was something really low, and he barely used it. I didn't even have his. He's married to my mother. I didn't even have his number for the longest time. I never called. I always called. We were always together. I always called her until she got sick. I was like, I gotta figure out how to call him. When she got cancer, I was like, I gotta call him. So that's why I got his number. But it was like so weird. You remember Tracy? Oh my! Over what to do it was nights and weekends. You had a certain plan for that. I mean, it was all. I mean, oh my god, it was so much. There was so much. Well, we used to pay for internet. Remember? AOL or Earthlink, all those used to pay for internet. That is so fun. It's like it's so funny where we've come, how far we've come from all that. We had to pay for internet. So that's what I'm saying. So now, these phones are expensive, but you can get phones that aren't expensive. That's right. Like some people say, you can get phones that are not expensive. I think I saw phones, pay-as-you-go phones at Dollar Tree or at Family Dollar. Like seriously, there's no excuse you shouldn't have a phone. Metro PCS, Sherry, thank you. That's who I was forgetting about. Metro PCS. That was a brand too for all you kids. Metro PCS. Remember that. I'd love to talk to you people in chat. You guys can tell me what's going on. With Straight Talk, there you go. But everybody should have a phone at this point. I mean, there's no reason for you not to have a phone. That's why. I mean, it's just like you can't. It may not be fancy or whatever, but everybody can have a phone. The commercial where you can hear me now. Well, I did a commercial with the Can You Hear Me Now guy back in 2009. That commercial aired, and I don't know, they haven't repeated it like he's not with him anymore. But I actually worked with him. I did a commercial with him back when I was an actress. Flip phones. They said the flip phones are still out there. They're fancier now, but they have flip phones. I'm just like, I'm not gonna get one. But yeah, Metro PCS. That's what I kept thinking. I'm like, I'm missing one. It's crazy talk. Sheree, I think it's about before, what is your avatar, your picture? I can't tell what that is. My eyesight is horrible. What is that? I'm very curious. Well, I remember back in the day, and there's still places in the world you calls a drop. I mean, there is. I mean, I'm still shocked. There's an area right by my house. It's right over here. It's a 3 block radius, and all our phones lose power right there. And in the middle of Inglewood, like why right there? I wonder what it is about right there. That's crazy. I mean, it's like just 2023, and we can't get service right there. That happens to all our phones. Like, what is it about that area? Metro PCS. That's another one. MCI. That was another one. MCI. That was another big one. MCI was another big one too. That was your first one back in like, yeah, that was MCI. I remember that one too. I do. I remember that one also. MCI. What's the thing? Well, the whole thing was certain towers, certain phone companies own certain towers in certain areas. So you're right, Tracy. You couldn't get service if AT&T had the most towers. They're everywhere. But if Metro could get it, you had no service. I remember just being cross country and driving, and there was like a whole state or two. I had no service. Huh. And back then, there was no Wi-Fi in a car because now you get Wi-Fi in a car and stuff like that. They didn't have that back then. You just had no service. You just do without. I remember Firefly. That sounds familiar too. That sounds kind of familiar. It only had 3 buttons. So what's funny for me is my kids. The phone issue didn't come up for them until high school because my kids were born in the late '80s, so they were still like me. So it didn't. We were still. So when they got to high school, cell phones were still just kind of becoming something. So it wasn't a major issue for us. Now my grandkids, that it's been a major issue for them because they grew up with phones. But my kids still, I'm so old. My kids are old too now. That it wasn't that yet. I don't know. That sounds kind of familiar, but I don't know Disney Mobile. Well, as I was saying, unlimited when they went to unlimited data, unlimited minutes, Leopardus, I'm with you completely. That was a major like thank you Jesus that happened. I agree with you on that. Yes, so I remember that. Anyway, but I don't know if but yeah, my kids are too. They're too old. My kids are your ages. MCI long distance calling card back in the day. The cards. I remember that too. Yes, when you travel for work. I used to stock up on long distance cards. I think for AT&T or Singular Wireless. I would stock up on them when I traveled for work. When I first started traveling for work back in the '90s. Saying that yes, or just any of those cards. The longest they have, well, they have them for like Central and South America and stuff like that, and for Europe. So we'd always buy the cards for to call Europe. I had family in Europe and family in Central America. We had to get the cards. Call the Caribbean, had to get a card. I remember that. And I remember telling people for my birthday and Christmas, give me the calling cards so I can. Long as I said, I'd rather have that. I remember that, Sandra. I tell you, I forgot all about that. I remember that because I had family in other places. So to reach them, it wasn't easy. Sherry, my mother got a phone book the other day. She's like, look at this, James. She got a phone book. It's very small. I haven't looked at it yet. I might post it. I'm like, it's a phone book. I haven't, you know, Like Minnie Ripper said. I was telling you, it's so funny. I love doing these shows because you never know what we're going to talk about. Like literally, this is I couldn't have predicted we talk about phones. I couldn't have predicted. Not at all. Not at all. Bye, Tanya. Thank you very much. Take care today. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Um, you paid to have yours unlisted. We did too, girl. Leopardess, we did too. We did not. I didn't. We did not. People knowing our phone number or anything. We did the same. We did the same thing. But you guys remind me when I go to my mom's house today. I'm gonna go. Can you show me the phone book? And I'm gonna put it on. Put it on video, of course. You say hi to Miss Chandra. She's on here this whole time, Sherry. Thank you, Sandra, for stopping through. Thank you very much. Make that light lunch, girl. Oh, GH. Oh, yeah, you're right. It's only 10:30 here, so we have no soaps on over here. No soaps. Nope, Tony. I've not heard nothing. YouTube makes it so hard to contact them. I went through so different things, and I have not heard anything back yet. I'm trying to decide what I'm going to do because I do have the full 16 hours, and I got to figure out it's a huge file. So I don't know if I have to upload it in bits. I'm thinking about uploading it in bits, but how do I chop it up? Like I got to figure this out. But I'm pissed because I wanted the full thing there because before I do a 24-hour one, I don't want that cut off. So I'm trying to find out several questions, several things, and it's not happening. I have so many questions, and it's not being answered. Give your grandson his first phone. He was 7. Yeah, we did. My daughter for the first 3 was like they can't have a phone till they're in junior high school. She was very clear, and I'd said for me I felt that was actually good, and then but she fought me on a couple when they got there. I was like, no, because now they're a little more independent. They're playing sports. You're having them walk home. They used to live by their school. And I was like, and you're still at work. You probably should have them have a phone at least to call you. I know you have to restrict it and that kind of stuff, but at least have them where they can contact you. Can contact them. They can contact you. And I thought at least junior high school, yeah, and in high school definitely your own phone. But I'm like 7 years old. But the kids, they know how to use them. No, it don't matter. They know. I used to give my grandkids my iPad and say, "Fix this," and little 5 they fix it. No shame, none. Like, how did you do that? So yeah, I should deliver them many years ago for extra money. Oh, funny. Tracy used to deliver phone books. That was one of your jobs. How funny is that? I remember they had the yellow pages, the white pages, both of them. And my stepdad loved the yellow pages. He loved looking at the yellow pages. So, yes, it makes me smile when I think about that. Like the yellow pages. I've been on 95 minutes and I've done 3 polls. Thank you very much. Um, well, it's like, Sherry, it's like when you go to someone's house in certain cultures, you gotta make sure you say hi to everybody and goodbye to everybody. It's not good to like sneak out. They get upset. You gotta make sure it may take you 20 years to leave the house, but they want you to do that. I'm gonna grab either some. I'm going to grab. I'm going to grab either my cup of mangoes or my applesauce. Well, here's what's funny, Tracy. I would have swore I went on YouTube and looked. And I saw people had longer. Oh, it's cash, Albert. I need help with cash for something in my house. That's why. So we're doing PayPal, Zelle, Venmo, and Cash App. So people are giving for. I said any amount is fine, but I have something for my house I got to take care of. That came up. I would have swore I saw because I was able to do the. I mean, I did the pot. They didn't cut me. I was live. The whole thing recorded. So I was on Zoom. Zoom recorded the 16 hours. I was on live 16 hours. People saw me. Like it was a big thing. But the upload, they cut it off at 12 or they cut off at 12. It was 11:55. That's the part I'm having a problem with. I'm like, that's weird. That part is weird. Like I don't understand. So we mentioned you earlier, Albert. I said I was on your show. I'm gonna do another poll, fourth poll. Should I eat mangoes in a cup or applesauce? Everybody vote. You guys vote for me. I have 2 things in there. I don't know which one I want. They both sound good. So should I eat mangoes in a cup or applesauce? You guys vote for me. There's no right or wrong answer. Just everybody, just guys vote and let me know what you think. I spelled applesauce wrong. God bless America. So hey Tracy, I'm perplexed. I want an answer. Like, tell me an answer. Why it just cut off at that? But even though it didn't cut me off when I was live, I was still on. Everybody saw me. But why, when it comes to upload, that it cut that off? Oh, yeah, it's Lebanese. There are phone books too. Okay. Yeah, no, I completely was like, yeah, I don't, yeah. City maps, yes, we had those too. So Coach Chandra, I am a cartographer. You guys know what that is? Look it up. No, I'll tell you. I can read and make maps. I know the art of maps. I took cartography when I was a kid. I was like a preteen teenager. So I love maps and cartography is my thing. I can read maps and everything. Oh, so far the mangoes in the cup are in the lead. Only 6 votes. There's 12 people in here. Keep voting. Okay. Yeah, restart your phone. Or also, I was say restart the app. 1 and 2. Go ahead and 99 minutes. So far, mangoes in the cup are in the lead. Okay, I did not expect that. They're good. I mean, they're sliced mango, they're diced mangoes in the cup. I was like, give you Donnell's phone number. One day, I'll surprise you. We'll be on a 3-way phone call. Like, Chandra, I just want to say hi to you. I mean, Donnell Turner. I know you'd be shocked. Now, once I do that, try to surprise you, and you're not home. Well, we're not home, but like you can't get to your phone. That I would die. But then you get a voice message. I guess you can save that. Like so I'm like that's they're newspapers. I never delivered newspapers. I used to work at a newspaper. I was a junior copy editor for a minute. I almost went into. What's so funny is I almost went to school for communications. So I did that as a minor, but I ended up going to school for nursing, medical, did that, and now I'm in communications. How ironic is that all these years? Like I didn't even, yeah. Yes, I'm thinking so. Well, the person she comes back, if you come back in, as I'm saying, just click on the chat. It should just pop up. Even on your phone, it should just pop up. If you can see the chat, oh, they leave and come back. Oh, because I see, because I'm trying to do the Guinness Book of World Records. Oh, you have no Wi-Fi. Oh, she's in a parking lot. Um, that's interesting, Tracy. That's interesting because I'm trying to, because there's a podcast that they were on for 55 hours straight. So I'm just trying to figure out how can I get a Guinness Book of World Records? Because if I stop, even for like a minute, I won't make the Guinness Book of World Records, I don't think. They're not going to count that. That's good to know. Okay, that's good to know. Oh, for you too. So Sherry can't see it either. Interessante. So Sherry has no Wi-Fi. She says she can't see it. Leprous, I don't know what her deal is. She can't see. You can see the chat. That's so funny. It's right there on top of the chat. It's right there, right on top. I'm leaving it up for a minute to see if there's anything we can tell you. Because so when I'm gonna go on my phone right now. I'm gonna go on my phone and see what. So I'm live. Oh, let's see. You know what's funny? I can't see the live either. I can't see the live either on my phone. And I'm hitting things and it's not. Oh my God, that's so funny. I can't either. I can like that heart is me. I just press these hearts. That's me. I can do that. I can super chat. I see that. But I can't see the poll either. Interessante. And I have Apple phone. That's interesting. I can't see it either. I see the chat. I see the chat. It's clear as day. Yeah, no, you're right. I see it too, Leopardus. What you're seeing is what I'm seeing. No, Albert, when I did my talent, just like here, I go through Zoom and I go on YouTube. So it wasn't a just on YouTube live. It's through Zoom. So I have the 16 hours. I have it recorded. I have the whole thing recorded. Well, Leopardus, I'm the same as you. I can't see it either. Not interesting. That is very interesting. I can't see it either, guys. I can do donations. That's it. Why can't you see a poll? That's really weird. Is there anything? I'm looking at my poll, see what's going on. Nope, I don't. That's not it. I can't see it. Yeah, I can press hard setting. So yeah, but the podcast was it was through my Zoom onto YouTube like this. I just went live for 16 hours, came on like this and talked straight. It cut it off, and so it was live the whole time. But when I ended it and went to let it do its thing, it only shows 11 hours 55 minutes. Like that's when it cuts off. It doesn't show. But when I was live, everybody saw it. I was live. And like I said, when I got my recording, I have the full 16 hours. So that's why I was like, but if Tracy's saying is correct, then that actually explains my whole thing. It stopped at 12 hours basically. So those last 4 hours, if that's true, I can possibly just upload those last 4 hours. But I have to really look into cutting it up. And I don't know how long how big the file is, how long it's gonna take. Okay, so I got 9 votes. I'm gonna get the mangoes. I'll be right back. That's so funny. So I'm with you guys. I can't see the chat. Okay. Hey. Oh, so I was asking about the other person, Tracy. Was it just a podcast for them, or was it YouTube? That's what he's asking. Like, I don't know what that means. He's asking a question of that. I just know yeah, he's asking. I guess he's asking about that one. Yeah, Tracy's answering. I didn't watch that podcast, but I just know that it was for YouTube. I mean, for mine, the person who did 55 hours, it was for YouTube. That's what they claim. I think they claim they did 55 hours on YouTube. So that's the world record, apparently. They were thinking of doing a live on YouTube 3 days a week, starting at 11:30 p.m. They call it Night Owls. Very cute. If you're up, as you know, Leopard is for me. There are people on YouTube 24/7. You might find yourself a cute little audience. If you're already up, you got nothing else to do, you're sitting there going, I'm not sleeping anyway. Little mangoes. Why not? I found you guys during daytime and then do my late night show every once in a while. There's an audience. There are people who are up. I had no idea, but yeah, YouTube 24 hours. But see, for me, I sleep, so it's hard for me to be up that late. These mangoes are good. That's 1 cup. I know. So like, should I? So my thing is, should I try to do not record it on Zoom, just go through YouTube and see how long it lasts? Is that what we're suggesting? Because I do mine through, like you do yours through StreamYard, I do mine through Zoom. Like, because I have gone live once just directly on Zoom, directly on YouTube. So should I try that one day? Well, it's actually going live is actually easier than you think. Leopard. It's actually just really simple. It's really easy. As long as you have, like I said, as long as you have a Google account and your YouTube is set up, you should be able to go live. Yeah, I know. Somebody was 24 hours, somebody 55 hours. I saw they were in the Guinness Book of World Records, so I don't know exactly what they did. But now, as you guys are saying this, that's very interesting. That's actually a thought to think about. Like, well, what is that? That is the thought. A thought to be thought about. She go on and say, they do it through kick. And they do sleep. I've seen a few of those too, Albert, where also on TikTok too, they're sleeping. I'm like, we're watching somebody sleep. I've seen that too. For me, I ate and everything, but that's 16 hours went by fast. That was good. That'd be funny. I do 24 hours, but 8 hours is not James. 8 hours is I'm in bed. You can hear me snoring. I'm like, that would be a trip, right? It'd be a trip. Okay, kids, it's 11 o'clock. Thank you so much for your help today. I really, really appreciate it. Seriously. I have to go take care of that now, the thing that you take care of. So thank you guys have helped me out immensely. In all seriousness, thank you so much. I knew the lotties would come through for me today. And you did. So now I gotta go take care of the thing I gotta take care of, and I will have that. You can't go live till you have 500 subscribers to YouTube. I thought you could go live. That's yes. Is it only you have to have five? You have to have 500 subs, really? So I feel like I went live before that. I think it was Sony. It was fun that night, especially the way YouTube has unboxing on top of Flobo. Oh my god! If you're, I want to be there. If we come to New York, I got to be there when you and Flobo actually meet. I want to see Tony melt into a puddle. I do. I want to see it happen right there. But you could be right, Albert. I mean, I don't know. I mean, it's been so long. I've had so many subs. It's been so long. But I thought I thought I was going live around 300. But I mean, I could be right. It could have changed things or whatever since then too. So I mean, I know YouTube updates things all the time. So Albert could be correct with that. I don't know. I don't know anymore. I'm just a black man trying to hold on. That's what I'm trying to do. So Jeremy says why not is a good fight though it was on purpose. Oh, okay. I had a feeling it was on purpose. I figured it back to work today. It's all about yeah. Well, leopards, you have to look on your system see if you have that capability. You may have the capability. I don't know. He ran errands. He just live streaming his day as he ran. How funny! I guess I could do that too. Is live stream. I mean, it'll be on my phone or my tablet and live stream my whole day. That's hilarious. Yeah, it's almost 11 o'clock here. Wine come on for another half an hour. And that's the one I can't wait to watch, Jennifer, as YNR. I want to see that first. So I'm going to run these errands and come home and watch them. Have a great day, Albert. Be careful out there. Everybody, thank you so much you cheered me up today. Thank you. I still feel like I don't know my life, I'm doing my life, but you guys have cheered me up a bit, which is very important. I thank you for that very much. And helping me take care of this thing. So thank you so much to all of you. Of course, the Lotties are the best. I'm the luckiest person in the world. But I will see you guys